To serve is to love. What does that mean? Volunteering your time and skills shows a true commitment to your club and its members. And this is why I served as president of TGIF this year. And this is, I believe, why many also serve their clubs, their areas, their districts, the division and their districts. However, I do also see many people who say they serve, but who exactly are they serving? I see many people serving themselves, and they love themselves. And I think that's a shame. But I have a confession to make. I used to be that person. You see, I've been in Toastmasters since 2016. And I was president of Taipei Metro in 2017. But at that time, I didn't love the club. I loved myself. I wanted to be president so that I can have the title as being a president of an amazing club like Taipei Metro. That was done for the wrong reasons. It's not too late to turn around. It took many, many years for me to realize that to serve others is a way to show others that you care about them. Now, I care so much about TGIF and Born to Shine because it's given me so much. For many years, I was a guest at Born to Shine and TGIF. Many years, probably 5 or 6 years. And the reason for that was because I was a Taipei Metro member. And I was too cheap to be a dual member, I guess. I don't know. But finally, I awoke and I realized that is not my home. My home is here, Born to Shine and TGIF. It's given me so much in the form of community. The biggest thing it's given me is the community. All my friends are here. For a long time, when I moved to Taiwan in 2010, I didn't feel connected to Taiwan. I felt lonely, even though I had a family. I have a family. I think I still have a family.
Cut that out.
Cut that out, okay. Just missing. I really felt disconnected, and I didn't feel Taipei was my home. And thanks to Born to Shine and TGIF, you guys made it so that I feel connected here. Because for some of you maybe don't know, I grew up in New York, and when I moved here from the United States, this was a new country for me. And I had some friends, I had some acquaintances, but I didn't feel like I had a place where I belonged besides my house and my room and the bathroom. Those are the 3 places I stay most of the time. But every Friday night turns around, I was excited. I was excited to come here to see Paul, because he's one of my best buddies.
Yes.
To see Lester and his leadership and learn so much from him. To see Jenny and Jack. Jack, one of the best hands to shake. Thick, strong hands, just like mine. And when you shake, it's just like, I feel this power. And to see them get married, it just felt like family. And it is family. And so this is a very special place. But for many years as a guest, I was just taking and taking and taking. What was I taking? I was just taking the joy that you guys offered to me. I never served. I was not an officer. There was no pressure for me to come to a meeting because I didn't have to do anything. I just had fun. But it wasn't until Alex Shi, he's not here right now, he had an eye problem. He was the president of TGIF at the time. And he asked me if I can help out the club because he can no longer serve as president. He was going to step down and he wanted my help. I didn't think for a very long time. It was a matter of seconds. And I knew that was the time. It was my calling to be the president of TGIF. Not for the title. There has been amazing presidents at TGIF. The first one being Lester. There was Douglas Huang as the second president. Third president was this guy right here recording, Paul Sharpe. Followed by Joe Calpin, who was the president when I first came to TGIF. And following that was a lot of, Iris was president. Right? Am I missing anybody else? Jenny Zhang, but she's not here. Queenie was. I'm just saying people in the room here. But I didn't do it because I wanted to join this great lineup of presidents. I did it because I knew it was my calling to serve the club. I took so much. It was time to give back. To give back more mentorship, to give back my time, to give back what I'm good at, right? I'm good at playing drums. I make sure that I'm here, try to be here every week to play drums. I make sure I'm here at every meeting to support the president and the VPE and all the other club members to take on roles and make sure that we all have a meaningful meeting. I see too many meetings where people are just serving themselves. It's really time to serve others. To empower others is how we are truly going to be happy and bring clubs to the quality that it needs to be. Many say that TGIF and Born to Shine are the best clubs in Taipei, maybe Taiwan. But sometimes I don't feel that way. And it was my duty to join and become the president of TGIF so I can try to bring that excellence back. And so I have agreed to Paul that I will become the next president of Born to Shine if he becomes the president of TGIF once again. Because to serve is to love. Let's not love ourselves, let's love the club. Toastmaster of the year.